Hello, guys. My name is Yomi Martins, your financial services consultant from the city of Lagos, Nigeria. And today I shall be talking about understanding fundamentals and technical in trade. And in trade, I mean FX trade, stock market trade, and commodity trading. Because fundamentals and technical affect all this kind of trade. And the reason for this topic is because a friend of mine actually gave me a call and said, what's all these things that they are talking about, fundamentals and technical? I don't really understand it. So I just want to shed a bit of light and differentiate what fundamental is and what technical is. But note, I won't be academic because I know I'll have a divergent group of people watching this kind of video, and I don't want a situation in which they get confused at what's all these technical jargons that this guy is talking about that we can't even understand. So I'm going to break it down as much as I can so that every layman can actually understand. Now, what are fundamentals? Fundamentals are all about news and statistics, figures published. Let me give you a typical example. President Trump comes up and says, yeah, guys, the economy is performing wonderfully. I know that my people know that we're doing very, very well. In fact, this is the best economy that we have in the whole world. Everybody rushes to start buying stock because they have said that the stock market is trading fantastically. Now, what happens if President Buhari says, fellow Nigerians, my people, we feel that we are going to have some injections or fund from XYZ place? What happens? Everybody thinks that Nigeria is wonderfully safe for investment and all that stuff. They bring their money in, foreign investments increases, blah, blah, blah. That's how it works. That is your typical fundamental trading. You hear about an earthquake in China or in some other country, most likely that's negative news. It will come down, as in the what do you call it? The country's currency is most likely to depreciate because of a negative news. It might be war, it might be an earthquake, it might be some other natural event, it might even be pandemic. But the peculiarity of this particular pandemic that we're experiencing is because it's affecting everybody, so it's not really peculiar. But what would be the major factor is countries that have some commodity currencies. Commodity currencies, what do I mean by commodity currencies? Like, let's pick the countries that trade in oil, for instance, Mexico, Canada, Russia, blah, blah, blah. And when we are pairing it with the United States dollars, it's a different ball game, right? Because there's actually a trade war right now. Okay, let's leave that for that. Fundamentals also go further down to when we're talking about statistics, results. What's your Q1 results? Q1 is about quarter one. Quarter one is January, February, March. Quarter two, April, May, June. Quarter three, July, August, September. Quarter four, October, November, December. You understand? Now, you brought out your results and you compared your Q1 2020 with your Q1 2019, and there was a substantial improvement. The likelihood of your stock prices to rise, right, is very, very high. So investors will obviously quickly take positions. So fundamentals, have it at your back of your mind that fundamentals is about news and statistics. Now, when we are talking about technicals, which is now a bit shaky, we are now going to be talking about understanding charts, points of resistance, and all that. Understanding symbols in the charts that you are reading, your linear graphs, and all that stuff. Not so many people know how to understand this, but these are indicators based on statistics generated by a system that is meant to read trade. You understand? And put all those charts and symbols for you, so that each of those symbols, this is a whole new lesson entirely, so that those symbols help you to understand whether there's going to be an increase or a decrease in those prices for FX, stock, or commodity, be it gold, be it oil, be it whatever that you are trading. If you ask my personal opinion, a combination of the two methodology, right? That is trading with fundamentals and technical at the same time, is always the best. Instead of trading only with technical or only with fundamentals. If you're a trader, that is if you're a trader. Because trading is a very, it's not something I can do in a 1 hour video. Some people go for courses for a whole week, a whole month, for 6 months, learning how to trade. Trading is not something that I can just show you in a video. I can only give you snapshots of what they are all about, so that you have an idea of how do I want to trade. Now let me come home a bit before I quickly round up this video. Right? What's happening right now in our markets? Prices are getting low, right? In all indicators, for all indicators, right? Oil prices are down, future tradings are pretty down to sub-zero. The stock market also is down, but opportunities are still there for essentials based on Maslow's law of hierarchy of needs. Essentials like health services, food, and all the rest, necessities, right? Those stocks are still to an extent performing well. You can realize that some pharmaceutical companies trying to come up with vaccines in the United States, their stocks have been on the rise for some time right now because of news, which is fundamental, not technical this time around. So you need to understand the dynamics that you are operating it in, rather. Then try also pitch your tents in trades that are medium to long term. Daily traders, statistics are proving that even though daily traders make a lot of money, a lot of daily traders in both FX, stock markets, and commodity, a lot of daily traders make a lot of loss because you do not really have grounded statistics, fundamentals, and technical analysis to support your position. You just get in there, you read the figures. In fact, most daily traders trade on technical. Very few wait for fundamentals to happen before they trade. So, at this junction, this is my 10 kobo. My name is Yomi Martins from the city of Lagos, Nigeria, your financial services consultant. If you love my video and you want to hear more from me, and you want to be one of the first to get my contents, right? Click below, go to my YouTube channel, Oluyomi Martins at YouTube. Click the subscribe button, leave me a comment. I am sure going to get back to you and respond to whatever questions you have. You can even make suggestions as regards the next kind of video you want me to produce. I will always be happy to respond to you. Have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day and keep safe till I see you again. Bye.